live right now, man. It's media day. We at Live on 7th. We in Tampa, Florida, man, right here in Ybor City. You know what I'm talking about, man. Holla, my folks. You seen him before, Bill, but he done spent the block, man. We all the way out in a whole other city, goddamn
You
politicking and
already know.
networking. Get it, my folks, man. Tell them who we rocking with again.
You see me, man. It's Odinero in the building, man. We at the 7 Loud Festival right here on 7th Street, man. It's going crazy right here in Tampa, man. I'm enjoying myself. I'm so glad I ran into K-100. It's been some years since we sat down with each other, so
Yeah.
it's a blessing to run into you in a whole nother city on a whole nother vibe, man.
Exactly. But we
Yeah.
still doing the same thing. We still doing it. We still grinding. You feel what I'm saying? Both of us. You know what I'm saying? So Odinero, man, y'all killed the set. I'm gonna tell you right now. I was here. I was watching it. I was watching response. Not
Appreciate
just the
that.
people that was just here that y'all knew, but the other people. It was people. It was people that I know. They were like, I don't know who this is. But they were just feeling it. You know what I'm saying? So first of all, salute on killing the set.
Appreciate you.
All right, the set was killed. It's dead. You killed the stage. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And it's one half of like it's like a duo. You was on stage with?
So Arlene is my partner in crime.
Okay.
The name of the group is called Children of the Sun.
All right.
We have an album out called Ghetto Matrix. All the music that you heard today was off Ghetto Matrix. So it's just about breaking out of the matrix, you know what I'm saying, and getting out of that box that they try to put you in. And, understanding that you have control over your thoughts and your thoughts control your reality. So that's what mainly the album is about. So, yeah, man, I'm just happy I was able to share it with people. A lot of people were receptive to it.
It was. She was stellar. Her voice is stellar.
Oh, yeah.
Literally opera-like. You know what I'm saying?
She got a rock band, too.
Yeah.
They actually just performed here like a couple months ago at a Tony Hawk event, actually, in the same venue. So, shout out to The Rack. They going to Japan in November, you know what I'm saying? I'm so proud of Arlene, man, all of the accomplishments that she's been doing.
Yeah.
But and she's still humble and down to do all the stuff that me and her got going on in the conscious soul space. We just got doing a festival last weekend with Tassili.
Okay.
Shout out to Tassili, the Raw Reality restaurant over there on the West End.
All right.
And we just did a dope festival with her last week. So we've been doing festival like week after week with our music. So it's been great.
Absolutely, man. Good stuff, man. And it's good to see y'all still out here on the grind, man. So, I mean, I know you're not new to it. And since I've talked to you before, since I know your grind, I'm familiar with your grind in Atlanta, it's like seeing you down here in Tampa, it's like, okay, I already know what the business is. I don't really have to ask about the grind and how long you've been doing it because I already know. You feel me? So when did you actually form Children of the Sun, though?
So Children of the Sun has been like, I would say maybe like 3 years ago.
Okay.
But me and Arlene been doing music together for about 6-7 years.
What made y'all want to just do a whole project, though? Just because of the chemistry in the studio and the music?
Yeah, it started out just one song. We did a song about our mothers for Mother's Day.
Right.
And we had Renee the G, a bunch of artists from Atlanta.
Shout out to Renee.
Yeah, we had a
Shout out
bunch
to
of
the
people.
homegirl.
Yeah, Trans Morrison was there. A whole bunch of people in Atlanta that loved their mama came to the studio, and we made a record. And then ever since then, we just been making records back to back, collaborating with other artists in the community, the underground world of Atlanta, helping them develop their sound. While we developing our sound, we owned a studio for a number of years, for like 3 years, called Blue Pro Studios. So that's where a lot of the recordings and stuff came from that. And, we still building. Now we got a new group of people called the Fam Club. And it's more of a curator club with people that do events. So we can come together, like one of the Honey is one of them who booked us for this show. So with the curator club or the fam club, it's a bunch of curators that come together and put their resources together for the artists. So you can be able to come to Tampa or go to Miami or different other places that we have in store. So yeah, man, the collaboration is crazy right now and it's helping everybody out. So
Absolutely. And just talk to me real quick about being somebody who's an artist, but at the same time you're a curator, you have platforms and do things like that, you know what I'm saying? And then, a lot of times when you're doing events and stuff, you have artists who don't understand that part. So they come in, it's a problem with the promoters, problem with the DJ, everything's not going the way they feel like it should go because they're artists and they only got one side. When you start out as an artist, but then you move over to a platform, whether it be me doing K-100 radio or whoever else, you know what I'm saying? You understand both sides of it. Talk to me what it's like right now being somebody that's done all of it.
Well, it's a lot of pressure, man, because when you put the city on your back and the people around you on your back, they expect for you to, come through for them.
Uh-huh.
And I appreciate it. I'm up for the challenge to come through for my fellow brother and get us to another space because I'm never gonna stop anyway. So I might as well bring people up with me so we can all celebrate in this greatness. You know what I'm saying? Together. But being in both fields, yeah, I understand. Like, I guess I always appreciated all the opportunities that came to me. So when I see a DJ or I met you, you know what I'm saying, a long time ago, I was doing events then, but I was still new to the game. But you know that I always appreciated the people that do the behind the scenes,
Yeah.
the people that are interviewing people, the people that are DJing, the people that sweep the floor. You feel me? Like I wanted to show all of those people love because they play a big role in what's going on just as much as the superstar, whoever you might see on TV. And we have to acknowledge those people and give them as much love because without them, it wouldn't be the person on TV. If all of us one by one stop talking about media, stop talking about music, it would be nobody there to send out the message to the community.
Right.
So, like, appreciate the people around you, no matter if it's a thing that's not going your way, because you never know how much they spent, how much, like, this setup you got. I don't know how much this shit costs, but I respect it. You feel me?
Right.
And I'm a respect it from every level. You know what I'm saying? From the ground up, because I know that you putting your time and energy into it, and you're giving me a platform. So I'm gonna always, have that gratitude to brothers like you, and thank you for all the years you've been putting in for the artists.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you've been consistent for over 10 years that I've been knowing you.
Yeah.
So, like, that's only God. You feel me? Like, it's hard to stick to one game for a long time. You know what I'm saying?
It is. It really is.
Yeah,
It really
especially entertainment. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah. Because it doesn't. Sometimes there's those moments where you don't make nothing. So the only thing that can motivate you to keep something like this and something like what you guys do or whatever is love for it. You feel what I'm saying? Not if you never got into it for the money, then when the money dries up, you still have the motivation that why you started in the first place to keep you going most of the time.
And I think as an entrepreneur, we have to learn that the money dries up in all of the different ways to be an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
If you look up the tech dries up sometimes.
Right.
Every single avenue is gonna have a downside sometimes. So if you understand that in business, there's gonna be ups and downs, then you'll be prepared for the downs. You won't be as stressed out because you're like, okay, I know. Like, look at the economy. Look at what's going on around you.
Right.
Look at the trends. Even when we came down here, they were talking about 7 different venues in Tampa got closed down recently.
Wow.
So that hit me to my heart because I'm a curator and I do my events to make sure that places like this stay open.
Exactly.
Because we need to bring the community here so we can keep places like this around. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So we can have those opportunities to even partake in using the platform and patronizing the businesses for what they are designed to do. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Exactly, man. So before we get ready to go, man, because it's just so crazy in here, and I don't want to cut you short because I already know the music is dope. Like, I've seen you guys perform. I already know what's up. So you guys got a whole album that you guys getting ready to put out, or is it already out?
It is already out. We dropped it on July the 4th.
Okay, so it's new.
Last year.
It's still new.
It's
That's
1
new.
year old.
That's new.
On July the 4th.
That's new music.
And yeah, man, I feel like it's a gift, man, to put out a album and let it grow. Like, you put a seed into the earth and it grows into a tree. And we've been doing good off of it, man. We have over 300,000 streams on Spotify right now.
That's great.
We've been getting a lot of shows booked and, like, people endorsing us, want us to do more holistic stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
the vibe is there, 'cause that's the vibe y'all on.
Yeah, so we finding our niche.
Yeah.
And I think as artists, you gotta find your niche because those are the main people that's gonna consume your music
Every time.
And so by us finding a holistic, like, we'll do shows like this, but the people that really gravitate to us is people in the holistic community, the vegans, the people that are into Reiki and different healing methods and stuff like that. So we do like events called the Ascension event where we have people come out and do sound healing and different things like that because we are really spiritual people. Like, we're not just called children of the sun because we children of the sun, but we actually live in that space. So we want to spread that out to the community, no matter if it's at a club or a bar or at, the mosque or wherever the holy places are for people, the church or the mosque. You know what I'm saying? Like, We love all people. I grew up in a Muslim and Christian household. My mom was a Christian and my dad's a Muslim, so
Wow, that's a
I was in between both of
very
them.
interesting dynamic. So yeah, you would be
Yeah, yeah. So
a
I
little different. You know
appreciate
what I'm saying?
that growth of having both of those people in my life, even to this day, still like guiding me in different ways. You know what I'm saying?
Word. Well, listen, man, it's good to see you again, man. You guys keep doing your thing. Like I said, you guys had a phenomenal set today. You were really pulling the people in. The people were really rocking with you. You know what I'm saying? So before we go, how can they find the project and how can they find your music?
So the project is out on all streaming platforms. It's called Ghetto Matrix, Children of the Sun, Ghetto Matrix. And my name is Odinero, and you can follow Children of the Sun at Children of the Sun 73 on Instagram. And we out. I appreciate you, K-100. Bless, man.
You know what it is right now, man. We in Tampa, Florida. It's loud in here because we loud on 7th. Hit that subscribe button.
K100 Radio.